Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. My name is Mila and I'm here to tell you today how to get started on Fiverr. So I have been freelancing on Fiverr over a year now and I wanted to give you some tips and tricks on how you can get started on Fiverr today as well. And if you're wondering why should you get started on Fiverr, I think it is a great side hustle to have. It's a great way to start freelancing either part-time or even full-time if you are in between jobs, for example. And there are so many things you can offer on Fiverr, for example, graphic design, travel advice, copywriting, translations, photography, video editing, video creation for commercial, and I've even seen people offering like Spider-Man impressions, which is quite interesting. So there is definitely something for every skill. And in this video I will also tell you how you can browse around and check what different services people are offering on Fiverr. So make sure to watch until the end of this video to get access to all the tips and tricks that I will be showing today. Now you might be wondering, well, how do I get started on Fiverr? Like, is it a whole long process and it takes like forever to make a profile? And no, creating a seller account on Fiverr is very easy. It just takes a few minutes to set up and then you are ready to already be posting your first gig on Fiverr. So whether you know what you want to be offering on Fiverr or you are just like kind of figuring out what could be what possibilities you have, what kind of services you could be offering. After you have created a seller profile on Fiverr, you can actually browse around as a buyer. So this is a great way to check what your competition is doing. This is a great way to browse around and see what kind of services people are offering. So Fiverr actually lets you as a seller browse around as a buyer to check what your competition is doing, and this is definitely one thing that you should be taking advantage of as a seller on Fiverr. So what you can do is to browse around the different services and check what people are offering, and after you have clarified what kind of services you will be offering on Fiverr, you want to be browsing around your competition. So on Fiverr, I actually have my laptop right here. So once you are on Fiverr, instead of switching to selling, which is what you're usually in, it's the mode that you're usually in as a seller, obviously, you want to be switching to buyer. And once you do that, you can actually see all the different services here that are available for you to be offering. So as you can see, you can, for example, offer fashion design, landscape design, menu design, UX design, digital marketing, e-commerce marketing, like SEO services, articles. You can write articles, you can write blog posts, you can do translations. That's what I do, for example. You can do ad copy, brand voice and tone. Then there's all these video and animation things you can do, all these music and audio services, programming and tech, business consulting, sales, lifestyle, so gaming, online tutoring, traveling, fitness lessons, and trending, even NFT services. So there's so many things you can do on Fiverr, and this is one thing that I really enjoy about Fiverr, because you know, it's only you and your imagination. Usually people do stick to the like more kind of traditional freelancing services like copywriting and graphic design, but you know, you can really expand your services here. So once you have found out that you want to, for example, offer website copy, then what you want to do is to go to writing and translation, or you can actually go to find services and website copywriting. Search here, and once you have this, you can actually go to seller details, and let's say that you are a new seller. So let's see what the new sellers are offering here. Any budget, yeah, seller details, new seller, and SEO website content. Let's say that you are offering SEO optimized website content, and so as you can see here, you can see 500 words for $10, 500 2 times 500 words for $20, and so forth. and then you can also see what they have done, what they have written about this gig. And this is very important because on Fiverr you definitely want to be optimizing your descriptions for your gigs. So it's important to keep in mind that you optimize your search engine optimization here on Fiverr as well, because that way when buyers are searching for your services, they can actually find you, which is very important to get your clients. And it's good to always check like a lot of, or a few different services that people are offering here. So check the prices, kind of check what the range is, and then maybe when you're starting out you want to be offering your services for a lower price, and then once you have gained some experience you can start to raise your prices a bit. So then, for example, let's say that you have leveled up to a level 1 seller, then you can again filter these website copywriting services by the level 1 seller here and check again what kind of prices people are putting on their services as a level 1 seller. Another thing you want to definitely be doing once you get started on Fiverr is to again switch to selling and actually fill out your profile. So this is very important because you want to make sure that you have a professional photo of you. So you know, you just create a more trustworthy profile for yourself here. So under your name you have this really short caption of what you are offering. So for example, I have translations, writing and social media marketing, and then you can fill out where you're from, and here you have a bit of a longer descriptions of the services that you are offering. So that's also very important to fill out. It's important to always optimize your profile on these freelancing platforms to get noted by potential buyers, and also just to create a more, as I said, to make yourself more trustworthy so people actually want to buy from you once they find you on Fiverr. And another thing you can do, you can take these tests on Fiverr. You can fill out your skills on Fiverr, and so here I have filled out my skills. And once you have done that, you can also take some tests that Fiverr are offering here. So for example, I have taken the social media marketing, content writing and customer service tests, and these are the tests that Fiverr offers to kind of make it possible for you to kind of prove your skills, I guess. And by taking these tests, you get like these tests taken here, and then buyers can see that, oh yeah, she has some kind of skills, at least in social media marketing, for example. But do take some time when doing these tests. You have like 40 minutes usually to take these tests, and you can't actually leave the window because then it's like, then just Fiverr kicks you out of the test. So you have 40 minutes to do the test and do it, and then you either pass or you don't. If you don't pass, then you can retake the test, I think within a few days. So open a few gigs, optimize your profile, optimize your gigs and the search engine optimization for your gigs. So in your gigs you can actually fill out these answers and questions, and so here you can come up with these by yourself. Maybe you have already offered some services on Fiverr and you have gotten some questions about your gigs, then you can put the questions here and just write down your answer. You could also just make up questions that you might think that customers are wondering about. That's what I did, and I just put them here. On Fiverr you can offer different packages, so here we have basic, standard and premium. You can name these packages by yourself. As you see, I just have quick and short, a little bit more, and I need more for my translation packages. So I do actually recommend that once you get started on Fiverr, you open up a few gigs, but because this way, if one gig doesn't really come up when a buyer is searching for it, another gig might. So once you have created your profile on Fiverr, make sure to optimize your profile information, make sure that you have a professional picture, and then open up like 3 to 5, even 10 gigs and optimize those. Make sure that the description is nice and long. Make sure that your description includes some keywords that your client might be searching for, and make sure that your profile and gigs are optimized. So one thing to know about Fiverr is that it might take quite a while for you to get your first client and your first order. If it seems like you can't get any clients, one thing you can do is to go to buyer requests. So here on buyer requests you can find different kind of requests that buyers are like putting up, what they need help with, and sometimes they can be very cheap, like they don't really offer much money for it, but it's important to get those first reviews on Fiverr, because the more reviews you start to get, the more orders will come in, because people just like to see reviews, I guess. And also it's good for the Fiverr. I don't know if it's an algorithm on Fiverr, but anyway, it's just better for you to have plenty of reviews, so you will be found on Fiverr. And once you get your first orders, make sure to be professional and offer excellent customer service, because this will for sure make it easier for your clients to come back more often once they know that, oh yeah, you offer perfect client or perfect customer service. It's, I think this is just a no-brainer. So be professional, offer good customer service, make sure to be friendly to your customers, and answer fast so you get down your respond time on your profile. And I think that's everything. I think that's all the tips I wanted to give you today. I hope this made it a bit easier for you to get started on Fiverr. And let me know in the comments below if you have any questions. I will for sure answer them. And if you want to see more videos like this one and also maybe some travel content, make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell and like this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!